Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. With some intriguing volatility, today's stock and cryptocurrency markets are exhibiting signs of life. This follows expectations that the Federal Reserve will decrease interest rates tomorrow. There are some who argue as if this were to happen, and everyone agrees that it will. The question that needs answering is whether we can expect a reduction of 0.25% or 0.5% if that does in fact take place. What the cut will be, if any, is something I won't even attempt to guess. I simply expect that if this is going to take place, whatever you believe a rate cut will do, whether that's a bad sign and the market will fall or rise, there will be plenty of time to sell before the cut happens, in my opinion. That has also been done before in history. In addition, I'll give you the lowdown on a fun strategy from someone who's well known in the financial sector generally, and in the crypto industry in particular. I spoke with Tom Lee, and he feels quite strongly about this. According to him, there are specific situations in which a rate cut is appropriate, and historic precedent is also available for such cases. He does concede that it's possible to anticipate that things will turn upside down in the near future, maybe not immediately, but within 6 months or a year at the earliest, but he contends that, given the current state of affairs, that's not likely to be the case. Because we are a part of a macro world, this is all very important. So, even if you're completely obsessed with XRP and couldn't care less about stock market or Bitcoin news, which I know is a common sentiment among many of you, I still think you should read this. It is important. All of it fits together. We have even more cause to be thrilled about the future of XRP holders if this turns out to be the case. This video will give you the lowdown on XRP charts from a number of analysts, one of whom I consider to be among the top crypto experts out there. And he's predicting that XRP will reach $10 in the near future. He thinks this will take off in no time at all, and that's conservative of him. This is not the place to sell your XRP, according to another analyst. Therefore, I will provide you a variety of viewpoints. Just so we're clear, I don't come from a financial family or anything. You should not put your money where your mouth is and invest based on my recommendations. I am not a financial advisor. Okay, I'll admit it, I'm merely an enthusiast who, for fun and leisure, enjoys creating YouTube videos about crypto-related subjects. It is 10:12 p.m. Central Time on Tuesday, September 17, 2024, when I am taping this video. If some of you are listening in the morning, you are probably already up to date on the news. To be honest, I'm forgetting the precise moment it arrives. It might have been in the afternoon. Right now, I'm having trouble remembering. It usually seems to be about my time, 8:30 Central, when there are CPI numbers. I didn't check before filming this video, but I'm getting the impression that the FOMC stuff is usually in the early afternoon. Regardless, we'll find out soon enough. However, at the time of recording, XRP was 58 cents per Bitcoin, valued at $60,532. The Crypto Fear and Greed Index was 45 out of 100, suggesting that individuals are less afraid of the market. However, we haven't reached neutral ground just yet. Whatever occurs tomorrow is going to be fascinating to watch. I am not surprised that many people are anticipating turbulence. I won't even try to guess, so you know if there will be a cut, whether it's 1/4 or 0.5% or whatever. I'll observe events unfold. Also, I won't even try to guess whether this is a sell the news event or not. A large portion of the population believes this to be true, and their reasoning is sound. Indeed, that may be the situation. It is widely believed that interest rates will be reduced. It is going to come, as many people are expecting. Additionally, it is not uncommon for people to begin selling in order to secure a profit when the anticipated event occurs, such as when news breaks. Therefore, I will not be astonished if that occurs. However, this in no way signifies the end of days, even if it were true. Days like these, when the FOMC meets, are just extremely unpredictable. That is all there is to it. Thus, regardless of whether you observe that as a sell the news event, and perhaps it will be, there will be a recovery eventually, and historically, the stock market and cryptocurrency have had excellent fourth quarters. Just wanted to share this post from Seth Golden with you in case you're into betting. The head market strategist at Phenom Group and hedge fund consultant Seth Golden is an optimist. He said, "I'm your willing buyer, so if you're planning to sell tomorrow's rate decrease, you should sell to him." He firmly believes that the market will swiftly turn around and go back up, regardless of whether it's a sell or a news event. Lots of volatility today, as I mentioned before, and there was this post from Invest Solutions. Not good. P5 reaches new all-time high. This information comes from Invest Answers chart analyst S. Due to the 50 basis point rate decreases, the markets are flying. 0.5% is that. Optimism fuels rate decrease. Is a bull run imminent? Thus, the market views a rate cut favorably, regardless of whether this is correct or not. Thus, we shall observe this situation on our own. However, the SP 500 hasn't seen a new peak in quite some time. It was probably around July, if my recollection serves me right. So wonderful to see that, particularly in September, a historically bad month for Bitcoin, and the SP 500, albeit 2018 had a terrific year for Bitcoin. As a result, Bitcoin has done well for 3 of the past 13 years. Accordingly, this is not the case, typically. While this isn't the norm, it is possible that the implausible has occurred this year, due to the high expectations around the rate cut. Also, chart analyst Jelly has posted that tomorrow's FOMC meeting is going to be one of the most consequential in recent memory, and that the market appears to be preparing for a sell the news candle. I hope the predicted volatility doesn't cause you to lose your coins. Relax, take it easy, and enjoy the performance tomorrow. I see. Let me tell you something. Infinite chart. A jelly. It won't be an issue for me, because my plan is really straightforward. I do nothing after making a purchase. I hardly ever do anything. Also, unlike most people, I'm not excellent at doing anything when it comes to investing. As soon as it starts to go down, they feel compelled to take action. I need to take action before something happens. I have to make a sale here and a purchase there, and no. Compared to those who do nothing after making a purchase, those who do that to data exhibit worse performance. That being said, when this item finally I would gladly sell XRP and all of my other cryptocurrency assets for a far greater price than it is today. No one is going to buy it from me for a dime, but if that prevents me from ever selling it and causes some of my assets to disappear, then so be it. I am not under the assumption that every investment I make will yield a profit. Do you agree that that is not feasible? And it's alright either way. ZERP it to 75 cents with haste, wrote a reputable crypto chart expert in a recent post. One more thing, XRP goes by the acronym ZERP for those of you who are more recent members of the XRP community. I don't understand how that happened, but I seldom hear XRP referred to as ZERPs anymore. Being what it is, that is unusual, but that is all that matters. However, the main thing is that he believes XRP might reach 75 cents in the near future. An assortment of analysts have been predicting 2 levels of upside, at about 65 cents and 75 cents, so that's intriguing. After you get past those 2 obstacles, it becomes clear, and I've seen this from a lot of different experts. The way he drew it out, though, suggests that he thinks it's very possible that XRP will initially fall by 54 cents or so before quickly rising again. Here we are discussing the price action in the short term. I think he's one of the top chart analysts in the cryptocurrency industry, so it's entertaining to see that he thinks it's a possibility. However, I'm much more interested in hearing his thoughts on longer time frames. So, in the grand scheme of things, what is the actual future of XRP? Not to mention that he is a major believer in XRP. View the post he made earlier today. There is nothing else like this bull flag in this space, he said, and on higher time frames, this compression of nearly 7 years will soon be ending. This is partly due to the fact that most of the coins here haven't even existed for 7 years. The viewer's presence here is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.